guys, it has been a while since we did a redstone tutorial, but I figured it was about time I had something to show. So, as you guys may have guessed from the title, we will be working on a super smelter. Now, you may be sitting here going, alright, I've seen this before. I've seen the minecart going back and forth. I've seen it so many times on YouTube that I'm actually sick of seeing it. But so what makes yours different? What makes yours a reason to watch? Now, let me explain to you why. First off, most designs will have you put your powered rail on these hoppers, and instead of putting them back. Now, putting them back costs more in hoppers than iron, which, if you have an iron farm, it doesn't really matter, but if you don't, it kind of hurts you. But the reason for doing this is, if you do it east-west, right? East to west, then these will not link up with these. But if you do north to south, or yeah, good, north to south. If you do that, then this rail will connect with the rail that's right there, and then it won't work. So by moving it back, you don't have to worry if you're making it east, west, north, south. I mean, if you could figure out a way to do this thing diagonally, it will still work. Alright, so that's the first one. Alright, so you make it so I can make it north-south and it'll still work, but you're costing me more iron. I'm still not impressed. What else? What else you got for me? Alright, you're a tough customer, but we'll see. So we come over here. This is all of the redstone. The only thing you're not seeing is one piece of redstone there, one comparator there, and a piece of redstone there. This is all of the redstone for it. Now, what exactly does it do? Well, I'm glad you asked. Man, you guys are full of good questions today. Alright, so we will grab this. Hopefully... Ooh, 1 second. I didn't make sure. Okay, I didn't make sure I had cobble. So we throw... Oops. This one's for the coal. Notice it's labeled and I'm just blind. We throw in all of our cobble. Something's broken. Oh my god. Hey, don't worry guys. It's not actually broken. But every time that I see one of these on YouTube, when the items go in, the minecart flies off. This is true. Every other one that you've seen, it does do that. And this is why. Why mine doesn't. Every other one that you see will have the exact same setup, 8 furnaces. Now, when an item burns in a furnace, it takes a coal. 1 coal burns 8 items. Alright, so having 8 furnaces, 1 coal in each one, 8 coal, that's 64 items. Exactly 1 stack will burn at a time. So with this here, by letting items filter in at least 16, and then you press this button, then they fly across, dropping off 2 into each one. Now the reason why that's nice is because then you don't have to worry about having 3 in this one and 1 in this one at the end, or 9 and 7. Meaning that you're wasting a coal every single time, but with having at least 16 filter through before it goes, then you're not wasting any. Now on top of that, no, stop, don't sit there and be like, oh, well then I have to push the button every single time. As you just saw, I didn't push the button, and it went through. Here's why. When an item passes through that hopper there, the comparator is updated, as you just saw there, sending them back out. And, since it drops off 16 items, it takes 18 items in, 18 or 19, depending on server lag. See, that one got 19. It really depends on server lag, because on a server, it draws in 18, but on single player, it draws in 19. But it doesn't really matter, as long as it's more than the 16. Or at least the 16, so that it can drop off 16 and come back and be on its way. So, this is what we're going to be building. I definitely think it's a better design, 1 because it saves coal, 2 because it's easier on the redstone, 3 because it can be built north to south, and 4 because most of them you have to wait. See, the stone's coming through. It's not actually that fast. I actually have done a couple takes on this, but you can grab it out right there if you really need to, if you can't wait. So we're going to head over here and we're going to build it. So to start things off, you're going to want to put down 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After which, you're going to want to put hoppers into all of those blocks. and then break the 8 blocks you did. After which, oh, I forgot to mention. I'm sorry. This is everything you will need. The chest with the minecarts, which I actually can't combine. I forgot about that. So let me grab 3 chests with minecarts real quick. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. 32 powered rail, 2 rail, 6 redstone, 4 redstone torches, 1 comparator, 2 redstone repeaters, 1 button, 36 hoppers, sorry brain fart, 6 chests, not including the ones that go into the minecarts, and including those it's 9, 8 furnaces, and whatever you're going to build out of, which, as you guys know me, I love making you mad, I'm going to be doing it out of dirt. So after you have your 8 hoppers down, go ahead and throw in your 8 furnaces. You are now done with furnaces. We'll throw into something else there. So come up top, throw in hoppers into every furnace on top. Oops. And then throw 2 hoppers into the back, just like this. Okay. Sorry about all the cuts. Anytime I feel like I'm about to start coughing, I'll always try to cut it for you guys so you don't have to hear that, because I know you don't want to hear that. So after which, I actually grabbed the wrong rail. We will be putting rail on all of the back hoppers and all of the top hoppers. Powered rail, that is. And then we will be putting powered rail across the front here. 1 extra there. 1 extra there. I am sorry about that. Throw in a double chest right there, just like that, with 2 hoppers and a block. Get rid of that one underneath. Just want it floating. And then make sure to put your powered rail across the top there. And put block up like that. Block up like that. Put a redstone torch and a redstone torch. And there you go. Now this one, you could actually put it on and it would flow back and forth and start grabbing anything out of these hoppers, but we don't want to do that yet, mainly for the purpose of, I don't think you guys want to hear the minecart going back and forth for the rest of the tutorial. So, we're going to go and move on. I'm going to put a block there for now. We'll get back to that, why that, and you know what? We'll wait until it's time. Yeah, we'll wait until it's time. So, you want to make a design that looks like, oops, that. You will also want to come over here, put down a comparator, a block, and a block there. See how it makes like a pyramid type shape? You will put a redstone there, 1 of your 2 repeaters there, redstone there, there, and there, and a repeater there. That's all of your repeaters. You're now done with repeaters. And that's also all of your comparators. You're done with them. So now that that's set up, we will bring that over by 2. Bring that over by 2. Bring it over 1 more and up. And you can destroy this block if you want. I'm just going to leave it there because I'm lazy. And we put a block on top of the repeater. Put 1 rail just like that. 1 powered rail just like that. You are now done. Oop. You weren't done with powered rail. No, I didn't mean to do that. Just give me a powered rail back. I clicked the wrong one. Out like that. And up. Now, the reason that you want this to have that extra bit right there is if you do not have the minecart go past, it only goes to like there of a block before going back. So if this is the final block, it'll only drop 1 item into the hopper instead of 2, meaning that this one will always lag behind, both in burning and in coal. So by adding that extra 1 and then building it up, putting the torches there, then you have it so it goes past, stops, and then goes back again. Instead of only dropping one, it'll drop the two just like everyone else. Now with that, you are done with torches, and you are done with rail. So, let's go back to the front, put down our dirt, add our button, and put down a redstone. And let's put in our last redstone. Alright, so this right now would set it through. Except this one's not powered. So let's change that. If you put a block there, with a redstone there, now you will notice if we hit... I'm trying to be fast. If we hit that button, both are now powered. So it'll send them both on their way. So at this point, you're actually already done, except you need to be able to put items into both of these hopper chest, minecart chests. Yeah, hopper chests. That'd be awesome. Where's my hopper chest? Anyway, we're done with redstone. Get rid of that. We're done with the button. Get rid of that. So, we don't want to put these down yet. And actually, you can break these for ease. Because if you break that and then put your hopper there, it's a lot easier than trying to place the hopper on the side of the rail. So we'll actually grab one back to put that back. Once again, put the hopper, break that, put it back. And you could even put these in right now if you want. We still have one more to place. But although you can put in your cobble or your netherrack or whatever, sand or whatever you're trying to burn, we still don't have a way to really put in our coal. So let's bring that around. Is it lined up? Perfect. And boom. So now we have a way to put in coal. We have a way to put in whatever we're doing. And we have a way to take it out. So all we need to do now, add that in. It'll go through. And just to make sure that everything is done right, which, trust me, it is, but I'd like to show you guys. So grab the cobble. Won't grab that much cobble. I honestly don't know where coal is, so just do this for speed. So, oh, also, don't have a mini heart attack if it takes a second to start burning, because the coal has to filter in too. The cobble will make it to the furnace before the coal does. So the first usage will be a little lagged behind, but it's only like a split second. So just don't have that mini heart attack. So let's put this cobble in. We need to wait for at least 16 to go in. Let's do that so we can actually count down. Okay, we've got our 16 in, so we just come down here, hit that button, whoosh, and then we come along here. You'll notice one coal because one's currently burning. Two cobble, two cobble. Come on, go quicker, and boom. 2 in every single one. And then there it went again, so we should have 3. We'll just check first and last. And then boom, one should have just went down. There they go again. So now 4. 1 will go down, and then we'll have 5 because it'll drop down to 3, gain 2. Boom. And on the way back, boom. See? And that's that. So you only have to hit the button once. As soon as at least 16 have gone in. You can hit it sooner, but then you'll fall into that area, like I was saying, of wasting coal. And I can't stand wasting anything in this game. So this has been Awe. I hope you guys enjoyed, maybe learned a little bit. I hope you enjoy this in your worlds. And I will catch you guys next time.